Hey, it's Janae here to brighten and lighten and ignite your day, or maybe I should say night, because I am coming to you with a special announcement with a totally crazy idea that I just want to share with you right now in case I wake up in the morning and I decide that this is a totally nuts idea. I just wanted to do this now and give you the weekend to decide if you want to be part of this sprint with me. So here's the deal. In the next 6 weeks, starting May 1st, I am going to sprint towards something that's been really important to me for years, but I really haven't taken the time to do it. And I just got done watching something called the Peak Performance Summit. It was an online summit by Ron Friedman, and it was incredible. I mean, a ton of speakers around a variety of categories to help us be peak performers. And so one of the most important things is, so great, I watched this, but now is actually putting it into action. And I know this is a strength of mine, is to be able to get a quick start and put things into action. What I struggle with is being consistent with habits and processes and systems. So it's important for me to have this peak performance. So here's what I plan to do, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so in the fall, I created this idea of the sprint technique, which is all about quick start to strong finish technique. 6-week sprint to achieve your #1 goal from start to finish. And so I created the process, so I'm actually going to use this process to sprint toward this #1 goal of helping me have more peak performance at home, in the workplace, and above and beyond. So you might be thinking, well, so what, Janae? Well, what does this have to do with me? Well, here's the deal. It's totally going to be unscripted, but valuable for you. So unscripted meaning, hello, I'm here reporting in my robe without makeup late at night. I have no idea what it's going to bring from day to day, but I do know I will have a quick start and a strong finish. In fact, that's one of my ways that I fascinate most. There's an assessment Sally Hogshead talks about, your fascination assessment, and I'm a quick start, which means that I use my creativity and innovation to get things started in a different way that brings good results in planning. And I'm also what's called an alarm, which means I act with urgency and I get things done. So I finish things. So I guarantee you from these 45 days, I will finish. I'm not sure what the end product will be like, but I will get it done. So why does this matter to you? Okay, so here's the deal. 3 reasons why this can help you if you want to be on this journey with me is #1 is whatever is personal is also universal. So as you watch and observe me trying to sprint toward this goal, right? I guarantee you I will have a lot of successes, I'll have a lot of failures, I'll have struggles, but you will see my thinking process and what I do. And the best thing is, from tons of experts from here, how I will teach you about them and how I'll implement that. So that can help relate to what you might be going through in your life. The second thing is the idea of like the principle of osmosis, I'm calling it. So just seeing somebody else get into action about something that you too might be thinking about is contagious and important. So as you see me doing this, hopefully that will encourage you to want to move closer to your peak performance goals as well. And then the third thing is whatever I end up creating at the end of this and learning, you get a benefit. That's why I'm calling it I Sprint, You Win. So for example, last summer, it's always been a dream and goal of mine to keep working on my books and manuscripts. So I last year created this Summer Academy class, MBA, for my book Achieved. And so I really kind of put the pieces together of the puzzles of what it takes to get and start and publish a book. So 6 weeks later, here's an entire manual and an online program that I created while doing it. So I have no idea where this will take me. I do know that this is extremely important because I want to make more time for the things that matter most. And I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of things that are lost that I can't find, things that are unorganized, just all these little things that get in my way from being able to make the most of these dreams and goals and ideas that I have for my life and for my husband and my 3 boys, really. And I had thought of this idea. I wasn't sure if I was actually going to do it. It wasn't until the very last speakers and one of the very last things that they said totally hit me in the heart. And I said, I just have to go for it, okay? So there are a couple, Eric and April Perry, and they help people organize their homes and their lives. And Eric was saying that 97% of the time that you get to spend with your children are through the ages of 0 to 18. 97% of the time, ages 0 to 18. I was like, oh my gosh, Gavin's 15. Or excuse me, he's 13. I have 5 years left to really invest in him and make the most of this time, precious time that we have with our family. So that is my driving motivator to help me be more of a peak performer so I can help our family do that and hopefully along the way to help you. So here's how it's going to work. If you want to be part of this journey with me, all you have to do is click below to say that you're in. And this will help hold me accountable to actually following through because I'm making this public and that I have some of you along with me. Here's what you need to do to be accountable. All you have to do is observe what I'm doing. In fact, one of the ways that we get any kind of training is that we have to learn and see what other people do first before we take action. Okay, so all you have to do, again, I do the hard work. I'm going to be sprinting and you get to be winning. You get to be watching me through all this hard work and struggle. You get to watch the show as I go. But here's the other deal, is that you get to win from everything that I've learned or along the way of things you liked or don't like. You get to take away. But you also have to stake in the ground that you will take the commitment to at least observe. So for $1 a day and whatever time it is, and I can't tell you what that is because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing to create. All I know is I'm going to get started on Monday morning. So for $1 a day for 45 days, is what I'm asking for you to commit to this journey with me, and together we will grow. So I just kind of made up this little rap that I'm going to end with. It just came to me is you get to watch the show as I sprint toward go, and together we'll grow for not a lot of dough. So how can you say no? So again, I sprint, you win. The only question is, you in? If you are, go ahead and just click the link below to get you started, and we will connect Monday morning. So from my heart to yours, be love.